Alrighty, what is going on, everybody? My name is Blitzwinger, and I hope you guys are in a fantastic Friday or wherever day you're watching this on. But of course, I am back at you with another WWE 2K14 Universe episode. But today we've got a special one indeed as we present Extreme Rules, our very first pay-per-view on the WWE 2K14 video game, which should be pretty tremendous. We've got an awesome card set up, so hopefully, if things go well, and they should, we've got a tremendous show for you. Now, before we get to the show, a couple of quick tidbits, a couple of quick nuggets in terms of changes that happened in between the last episode and today's episode. Of course, after what had transpired on Friday Night Smackdown with Randy Orton assaulting Cesaro, the board of directors decided that, hey, we need to add a stipulation in order to avoid that happening in Extreme Rules, which is why the World Heavyweight Championship match will be contested in a ladder match. I really did not expect that. I was expecting an Extreme Rules match or something along those lines, but we got a ladder match, which should be a tremendous contest indeed. And in our main event of the evening, of course, Batista Punk for the WWE Championship. We will see the two go at it in an Extreme Rules match after Batista's words got more and more heated with Punk. Punk said he doesn't want any excuses to be made, and he wants the match to be an Extreme Rules match. A lot of people were scratching their heads about that because they felt like that would be a poor decision for Punk, but I guess we'll find out as we get to our main event of the evening. That being said, though, we're going to kick things off in a big way as Roman Reigns is set to defend his Intercontinental Championship for the very first time against the former Intercontinental Champion, The Miz, and this should be a really interesting opener. Of course, Reigns got that belt off of Miz, actually, this past month at WrestleMania, so now Miz gets a chance to do what Reigns did to The Miz, and that is to take away that Intercontinental Championship. I honestly have to say that I think that this is the biggest match of Roman Reigns' career. I mean, yes, you could definitely make the case that WrestleMania was a bigger stakes situation because it's WrestleMania with more eyeballs looking on, but I honestly have to say that he's defending the belt. It is his first championship that he has earned within the WWE world, of course, except for the tag team gold that he has held previously, but his first singles championship, and oh my goodness, nicely done STO there from Roman Reigns, and it's his first title defense. I mean, this is a very important moment for Reigns to be successful in, clubbering blows there from Reigns, and of course, this allows him to set himself really onto the road to a world championship shot, whether it be the World Heavyweight title or the WWE title, because of course, he actually defeated CM Punk 2 weeks back on Raw in the main event of the evening, which was in a tremendous wrestling contest, but that really raised a lot of eyebrows. A lot of people started believing that Reigns could win that. Oh my goodness, what a beautiful neckbreaker from The Miz, who is as confident as we've ever seen him going into a match. He said that it is his time to prove again that he is a main event caliber player, and of course, he says that will start by regaining his Intercontinental Championship, but he was not going to do it if he gets hit with a lot of moves like that. In fact, this might be it. Rope break, good ring presence there from The Miz, who probably has the experience advantage going for him here tonight. And look at this now, Reigns with a quick cover. Miz kicks out very quickly, doesn't even allow the referee to get into position. Nicely taken down there. My goodness, Reigns is just an absolute powerhouse. Of course, the powerhouse of the Shield, but also, oh my goodness, what a beautiful maneuver. Throws him up in the air, catches him into the Samoan drop. Does Roman Reigns. Absolutely tremendous work here from the Intercontinental Champion, who now gets himself into trouble with that twisting knee breaker from The Miz. And look at that back body drop. Miz showcases that he can lift some weights as well. Look at these offensive fury here from The Miz, as he fires Roman Reigns onto the outside. And now look at this. Reigns doing a good job of getting out of harm's way there. Oh, Reigns going for the spear. Miz with good ring presence gets out of that. Counters this now into a jawbreaker. What a tremendous back and forth contest between these two here tonight. Miz now with the big right hands there. Uh-oh. Looks like he's got Reigns in trouble. Maybe not. And now look at Reigns. Oh, eats a couple big elbows there from The Miz. Just an absolutely tremendous counter. Wow. He just tosses Miz up in the air like he's nothing. That is incredible. Look at this right and left now from Reigns. Flips him over, the quick cover here. 1. Only earns himself a 1 count. I guess it's better than last time where it was a 0 basically. And look at this now. Back body drop from Reigns. And now look at this. The big right hands from the muscle of the Shield. And another quick cover now. The 1. Only able to get a 1 count here. Oh, and look at that though. Hits the STO on the Miz. Another cover. 1. Oh my goodness, Reigns must be getting a little frustrated at this point. Oh my goodness, he hits the Superman punch though. He hits the Superman punch. He can't be quite frustrated if he hits that thing. Uh-oh, look at this now. Counter though. Counter from the Miz. The big back body drop again. And Miz is setting up for the end. Oh my goodness, the skull crushing finale. What? How? What? Miz has got him here. Miz has got him here. Oh my God, Reigns kicks out and the spear. What a spear. What a spear from Reigns. The 1, the 2, the 3. Oh no, Miz kicks out now. What a match. These two definitely wanted to set a pace for the entire show. And my oh my, have they done exactly that. Holy mackerel, what a match. What a match. Miz hits the skull-crushing finale. Then the beautiful spear from Reigns where it just looks like he split Miz in half. I mean, that was incredible. What a series of events. An elbow from Reigns. We don't see Reigns going up very much up top. And that's exactly the kind of thing why you don't see big guys go up top. Look at this now. Oh, nice counter there from Reigns. The cover. Reigns showing an incredible amount of composure for his first title defense here. Doing a great job. Oh, and look at this now. Miz, rope break there. Rope break from Reigns. And now it's Reigns who's trying to get some going. Miz with another counter. And now Reigns again into that Samoan drop. My goodness. What a match. What a match here. Reigns trying to slow down the pace of this thing, it seems like. Honestly, what an incredible contest between these two. The big elbow from Reigns. Oh my God, I'm worried that I'm going to lose my voice on this first contest. This is an incredible match here. And look at this now, Reigns. Superman punch to the back of the neck. My goodness. You don't see Reigns go for that very often. And now Reigns with another Superman punch. This time connects and gets all of it. Uh-oh, Miz is in La La Land. And Reigns is ready to strike again. And another spear. And this has got to be it. Look at that spear. I mean, it looks like his face kisses the canvas as he delivers that thing. That is a ridiculous amount of force from Roman Reigns. The cover. He calls upon the referee. The 2 again. What the heck has Miz been eating? How the heck does he manage to kick out of that? Miz somehow just showing an incredible amount of guts here tonight. Reigns flips him over. And my goodness, where's Reigns going? Not again. Not again. He's heading to the top rope again. Goes for the elbow drop. And that is 2 times now that has not paid off whatsoever. Kick out from Reigns. As Miz must have thought that he had him there. Big boot from the Miz now. And now Reigns with a counter of his own. Into the STO. And Reigns seems like he is just determined on hitting this elbow here. He heads again. And the 3rd time was not the charm for him again. Reigns, rights and lefts. Oh, and another right, and another right, and another right. And my goodness, how is the Miz even standing at this point? I just don't get it. I really don't get it. And look at this now, Reigns setting him up again for another Superman punch, and this has got to be it. There is no way the Miz can even get up after this. There we are. My goodness, what a tremendous match between these two, and you could really see how much that Intercontinental Championship means to both of these men. They know the value of that title. The fact that championship has made many men very wealthy, very successful by giving them an opportunity to then challenge for the World or the WWE Championship respectively. And my goodness, did these two put on an absolute classic here tonight. I mean, this was just a tremendous match between these two here tonight. I'm absolutely impressed by both men. Reigns, of course, opts to come to the ring without his comrades, the other members of the Shield. And I honestly have to think he must have been really regretting that decision at times. But I certainly do not regret it, because we got to see a spectacular match here tonight between Roman Reigns, doing a little bit of an homage there to, of course, his family member, The Rock, as he celebrates his very first successful title defense. My goodness, what a tremendous match to open up the show. That was a really, really fun match. And I'm not even trying to give like myself credit or anything, but I just thought that was a really fun... What the heck? Okay. I don't know why I'm getting it unlocked now. I thought I had that unlocked already. Okay. Sounds good to me, though. Alrighty. So, of course, next up, ladies and gentlemen, it will be an Extreme Rules... a no disqualification contest. It just says Extreme Rules. But basically, it's no disqualification. Same exact concept. Between, of course, Daniel Bryan and Sheamus. These two men, of course, competed for the World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania. Both were unsuccessful at taking the belt from Randy Orton, who will be later on tonight in action against Cesaro. But these two since then have been just tearing it up and trying to prove to one another which one of them deserves to be the next challenger for the world title, and more importantly, trying to prove it to the world. And they've been putting on absolute clinics and absolutely tremendous matches. Look at this now. Bryan opening this up with a very, very unique maneuver there. A very interesting arm breaker there. And look at this now. Bryan with the knee right to the gut to the big Irishman here. Look at this now. Reversal from Sheamus. Follows him to the ropes. Counter from Bryan, who's just trying to fire off. And right away with these huge kicks. Reversal from Sheamus. And now Sheamus is going to try to give him a little bit of his own medicine. Doesn't seem like he's going to be successful. Beautiful suplex from Bryan, who has just been on another level as of late. Beautiful neck breaker there from Daniel Bryan as well. And now Bryan sending Sheamus into the ropes here. Follows him into the pinning predicament here. One. Oh, referee was very late to get into position there, I have to believe, in my personal opinion. He took his time there, but then again, maybe he just was not expecting that unorthodox pinning predicament there from Bryan. Look at the big clubbing blows now. Right to the back of Bryan. Finally trying to slow down the pace of this match is Sheamus, who sends Bryan into the ropes. Oh my goodness. And Bryan's head bouncing off the top turnbuckle like a baseball off a baseball bat there. And look at this now. Bryan with a beautiful running lariat. Quick cover, only gets himself a 1 count, but he stays on Sheamus. Just absolutely not letting Sheamus breathe as Daniel Bryan doing a tremendous job of maintaining control of this match. Sheamus now, referee's got to pay a little bit more attention. And now Sheamus with a running double axe handle. Nicely done there from Sheamus, who of course is now going for rights and left, knocking Daniel Bryan all around the ring. Of course, this is a very classic matchup or type matchup because of course we've got a very fast, smaller guy versus a big, bulkier, powerful, but yet also not quite as agile Sheamus. Oh my goodness. And I knew that this was going to get started quick. I didn't know how quick, but look at this now. Bryan mistimes that, but somehow Daniel Bryan able to still grasp the chair. Oh my goodness. And Daniel Bryan is ready to punish Sheamus here with the steel chair. Oh my goodness, look at this now. Bryan with another shot right to the temple. Daniel Bryan delivering an enormous amount of blows there to Sheamus. Sheamus did get that weapon into the situation first, so I guess you could kind of blame himself for that whole situation there. Look at this now. Bryan heading to the top rope. Oh, what a dropkick to a dazed and confused Sheamus. Beautifully done. Man, I thought I saw some of his ginger hairs get flown out of his head from that dropkick. The quick cover here from Bryan. One. Gets himself a 1 count. Better than nothing, I guess. Uh-oh. Bryan going for the kick. Reverse into the belly to belly. Beautifully done there from Sheamus. And Sheamus again on the outside. Bryan waiting for him. And now look at this. Daniel Bryan following him to the outside. Oh, but he takes a little too long. And he eats the ladder right to the temple. That beard Almost got knocked off. And look at this now. Daniel just trying to get out of this situation. Bounces right back into the ring. Waiting for Sheamus. And here comes Sheamus. And look at this now. Bryan. Beautifully executed. Of course, we will see a ladder prominently in play later on tonight as Randy Orton and Antonio Cesaro are going to have to use one to win the match. Oh my goodness. And look at this. Oh my God. That is exactly what Bryan does not want to be hearing. And look at this reversal. Bryan with a brilliant reversal. Of course, he worked on the armor early on from the very early get-go. Daniel Bryan with the yes lock. Bryan with the yes lock here. Oh my goodness. Sheamus is in big trouble. Gets out of it somehow. Bryan though staying on Sheamus. Sheamus with a big elbow. Whew, what a match. What a match, ladies and gents. We've got a spectacular contest here for you tonight. And now Sheamus with a big blow there. And now Sheamus, what's he going for? Oh, the gut wrench powerbomb. Nicely done. Nicely done from Sheamus. Sheamus introduced this ladder into the match. Hasn't used it since. And now look at this though. Bryan. Oh, tried to time Sheamus coming into the match. Oh, and look at this. Oh, Bryan trying to use that sledgehammer. Of course, that sledgehammer. Who put that thing underneath the ring? Who the heck knows at this point? I certainly know one man who uses that thing very often. And he's certainly friends with Sheamus, but that backfired. The cover. 1-2. Sheamus somehow manages to kick out. Oh, and a nice shot right to the lower back of Bryan. Oh, big knee. Of course, a certain Triple H, not a particular fan of Daniel Bryan. Nicely done there by Sheamus. A beautiful trick there. Sends him into the turnbuckle, then bounces him into a double axe handle there. Oh, what a kick though. Bryan, with one kick, is right back in this match. Oh, and now he says hello and gets up close and personal with the ladder. Now lands on the ladder. Oh my God. Daniel Bryan might be broken in half. And if he wasn't before, these elbows are certainly going to do it. Oh my goodness. I thought that first match was insane. But then these two are trying to one-up the previous contest. What an incredible night we've had so far. And we're still only in our second match. Bryan now sends Sheamus into the ropes with a huge dropkick. Daniel Bryan might have just won this match. Uh-oh. Sheamus, though, gets fired up here. And Sheamus is ready to rock, it seems. Oh, my goodness. Sheamus trying to get a little bit more. What's he going for here? Oh, my God. What a power bomb. How much force was behind that thing? My goodness. What an incredible amount of force. And another gut-wrench powerbomb. Sheamus definitely taking advantage of the fact that he is the bigger, stronger man in this match. Definitely trying to... Uh-oh, look at this again. Another power move here. Oh, counter into the turnbuckle. What a brilliant delivery from Bryan. And now Bryan to the top rope. Oh, nicely done elbow drop. Bryan with another top rope maneuver. And another elbow drop. Uh-oh. The second one does not pay off for Bryan. Bryan... Oh, tilt-a-whirl power slam almost onto that ladder. I guess that's the bright thing. The bright side of that. Oh, my God. And there's that sledgehammer. Sheamus opts to go for the head. The head shot there. Oh, my God. And another shot right to the back of the neck. Come on, ref. This is unacceptable. I mean, I know that this is a no disqualification contest, but that weapon shouldn't have even been underneath the ring. We all know that. But Bryan somehow still in this. And again... Twisting neck breaker. How is he doing this? Oh my goodness, this is incredible. I am just absolutely impressed, and that's really the best word. Actually, it's probably not the best word, but I just don't know how to say it any better. The fact that Bryan has so much heart is just absolutely astonishing to me. I don't know how this man is able to just still be in this match. This is absolutely incredible. And look at this now! And another beautiful counter from Bryan as he hits Sheamus with a huge DDT. And now look at this! The fans are going bananas! Bryan with the yes kicks. And bam! There it is! Oh my goodness. And look at this! Bryan says no! I don't know why! But there it is! The running knee! The running knee! Right to the temple! And this has got to be it! 1, 2, 3. Daniel Bryan is the new #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship. My goodness, what a match between these two. I know I said that on the first contest, but this one was just as great. What a great fast-paced contest. I am still very, very intrigued by the fact that we did see that weapon, that sledgehammer, introduced into the match. It shouldn't have been there. That's not an authorized weapon to be placed underneath the ring. Yet for some reason it was there. Of course, a lot of conspiracy theories. Look at this running knee as Sheamus' neck bouncing off the back of that ladder. My goodness. What a match. What a tremendous contest between these here. And look at this now. Sheamus. Oh, he misses it. And Bryan with the big right. After the match, sends Sheamus home. Bam. Nicely done there from Daniel Bryan. And the fans are going bananas for the yes man. And I'm not talking about Jim Carrey. Sheamus can't believe this. Look at the frustration. But he fears to get back in the ring. Interestingly enough, Daniel Bryan putting on a spectacular show here tonight. Of course, takes two to tango. Sheamus doing a great job of trying to also become the #1 contender in that match there. Very, very well done. A great match. But speaking of great matches, we've got a tag team contest for you as the tag team gold is on the line as Luke Harper and Eric Rowan try to defend their belts against Devon and Bubba Ray Dudley. But the big tidbit in this match is, of course, the fact that Eric Rowan and Luke Harper are not going to be accompanied by Bray Wyatt, which, of course, throws a whole monkey wrench into this situation because previously he has definitely been an assistant, let's put it that way, in the reasoning behind why Rowan, of course, and Luke Harper, the Wyatts, managed to actually win and gain the tag team championships. So it's going to be very interesting to see how that element of the lack of Bray Wyatt in the ring going to play into this match. That being said, it looks like Eric Rowan and Devon Dudley are going to kick this thing off. Eric Rowan, a huge man. Look at that. Oh my God. I mean, that could have possibly knocked him out right there. I mean, a typical kick like that wouldn't, but from a guy the size of Eric Rowan, that was just incredibly physical right there early on. But if there's anyone who can go toe-to-toe with these two, it's Devon and Bubba Ray Dudley. Because these guys are just as much smash-mouth wrestlers as the Wyatts are. And look at Devon showing a great presence of his tag team partner, Bubba Ray. They're rocking their old-school uniforms for tonight. Look at that! Bubba Ray and Devon doing a great job. Uh-oh, look at this. This is going to be interesting. And look at that, Eric outpowers even Bubba Ray. And look at this now. Oh my God. Nothing pretty about the style of the Wyatts. But it works, that's for sure. I'll tell you that. Whether Bray Wyatt's here or not, these guys are going to be a handful for anybody and everybody. And look at this. This is how crazy this guy is. He goes for the suplex on Devon when he's got Bubba Ray in the ring. I mean, Eric Rowan is an enigma for sure. He is the most weirdest and hardest to figure. I mean, Bray is probably right up there, but honestly, to me, Eric Rowan is just such a really difficult guy to figure out. I mean, he's just, what he does in that ring is so unpredictable. And I mean, that's a characteristic that is present in all the Wyatts, but particularly in Eric Rowan. And here comes Luke, who's going to get launched into Bubba Ray as Bubba Ray lands on his back there. Oh, look at this now. Look with the knee right to the back. My goodness, these guys wrestle tough and rough. This is incredible. Whenever you watch these guys, you know that there's going to be a huge match. Look at that. Eric Rowan slapping Bubba Ray, allowing Luke to take advantage of this situation. And the big right hand from Luke Harper and another cover form across the face, nearly dislocating the jaw just with the way he covers. My goodness. I almost said Bubba Ray suplex, but that was a belly-to-belly suplex. Bubba Ray still in this. And look at this now. Bubba Ray showing he's no slouch when it comes to the strength department. And look at that. Luke Harper returning the favor with the exact same reversal. Oh, and there goes Bubba Ray. Oh, and a nice hip toss there from Bubba Ray Dudley. And now Luke Harper first to his feet somehow. What a brilliant execution on that belly-to-belly suplex. The quick cover. The quick kick out, I should say, from Bubba Ray Dudley. And another knee to the lower back. Quick tag here to Eric Rowan. And here he comes. Watch out, Bubba Ray. Uh-oh. And Bubba Ray making a mistake, keeping the fight in that corner. That's exactly the corner where he does not want to be. And look at this now. Luke Harper. Big elbow drop. Nicely done. And the quick cover right off of that. Forearm across the face. Gets the 1, the 2. And Bubba Ray still in this. Devon places himself in this match. Obviously trying to avoid the 3 count there. He was worried for his partner there. Oh, nice reversal. Oh my God, right into the turnbuckle. Beautifully done there from Bubba Ray, who now is running for the tag. Luke is trying to follow him in. Oh, and now look at this. Devon firing off the big elbow. Of course, Devon is the smaller man against Luke here, but he's doing a good job of getting a lot of offensive maneuvers out quickly to put Luke Harper in a bad position and make him and force him to backpedal. Of course, that would not allow him to throw a lot of power shots. But look at this now. Counter from Luke. And another counter. Oh! And the distraction there from Eric Rowan as he once again grabs onto Devon Dudley. Allows Luke Harper to take advantage with the big belly-to-belly suplex. Oh, nice shoulder tackle. And another cover. Man, these guys are as tremendously diverse their wrestling style is in terms of just being very peculiar and very different, and definitely make themselves stand out from the other members of the rosters. They are very, very old school in how many covers they go for and how much they just try to win the match. They know how much damage they deliver with each maneuver, and they know that at any point in time their opponents are going to be forced to work hard to kick out. And look at this now. Luke Harper, what's he going for here? Oh, Luke Harper now for the big sit-down powerbomb. We've seen him finish off quite a few men with that thing. And look at this now, though. He opts to go for something else. Big headbutt. And the cover. The cover. The referee. The referee. Where are you looking, ref? Where are you looking? And look at this. The twisting neck breaker. Bubba Ray and Eric are distracted. They're having their own war outside. Quick cover. Good ring presence from Devon, who kicks out, manages to kick out. Bubba Ray managed to put down Eric Rowan. Luke Harper a little frustrated by the fact that Devon managed to kick out there. Huge splash in the corner, the 1, the 2, and it's Devon Dudley. Bubba Ray, who manages to break it up. And look at this, we've got a all-out war. Oh my goodness, hip toss from Devon. Reversal from Luke into the belly-to-belly. My goodness, what an incredibly fast-paced match for such big athletes. You don't typically see guys this big move this quickly. Oh, and another reversal. Man, that belly-to-belly suplex has been absolutely paramount for, of course, the Wyatts here tonight. That move has just been something that they keep going to. It's like their move that they keep going to if they need a safe maneuver to pull off and establish dominance again. Look at this now. Oh, nicely done. And Luke tags in Eric. And now Eric, where's Eric going? Eric opts to attack Bubba Ray after the attack that Bubba Ray delivered to him on the outside. Yeah, and that's what I said. This is the kind of thing, I mean, you can never prepare for these guys. You never know what they're going to do. How do you prepare for the unpreparable or unexpected? 1, 2. Kick out there as Bubba Ray was just about to enter the ring. Was a little worried about Devon being able to get the shoulder up there. And another kick out. And look at this now, Eric. Oh, beautiful reversal. Beautiful reversal. Referee distracted by Luke Harper and Eric Rowan. Eric Rowan goes for the eye poke. But now look at this. Devon. And Eric Rowan also reverses very impressively the back suplex. My goodness. These guys are really, truly the tag team with the next generation. I mean, these guys are just absolutely ridiculously talented in that ring. Look at this. Big rights, lefts, clubbing blows. Nothing pretty about it, but it sure as heck does work. Cover. 1, 2. Quick kick out from Devon there, who remains alive. The clothesline from Eric Rowan nearly decapitates Devon Dudley here. What's Eric going for? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, the pump handle slam. The pump handle power slam. Beautifully done. And Eric Rowan once again distracting Bubba Ray there. 1, 2, 3. The pump handle slam as Bubba Ray gets bounced off the ropes and does not make it into the ring in time. And the Wyatts retain their gold once again. And an absolutely tremendous showing of Tag Team Wrestling 101. The Wyatts are just super duper impressive as of late. I mean, they've just been on a roll. I really don't see many tag teams on the roster that could stop these guys. I mean, they've just been an absolutely force to be reckoned with. I mean, all three of them are crazy, unpredictable, and I mean, just to be honest, I'm as much as they are unpredictable and crazy, and their physical style is just so ferocious. I mean, you feel bad for their opponents, but at the same time, you have to respect just how much force these guys generate. I mean, they are just an absolute force to be reckoned with. These two certainly are, but of course, they've also got a leader in Bray Wyatt. Alrighty, what a tremendous pay-per-view so far, ladies and gents. And of course, we are only getting started. I just had a little bit of water here, and we're going to continue on to the World Heavyweight Championship match here. Why is Chris Jericho involved in this match? This is supposed to be a... What is going on here? Okay, I'm not sure what happened there. Okay, we'll change that when we get there. Alrighty, but for now, we've got the World Heavyweight Championship match as Randy Orton defends his World Heavyweight title, puts it on the line, of course, against the one and only Antonio Cesaro. Cesaro, of course, has been really impressive as of late, managed to defeat the Big Show, managed to defeat even Randy Orton. And a lot of people are saying that this is the night when Cesaro is going to earn his first world title. Of course, we'll have to see about that. And look at this now. Orton opening this up very well early on. Cesaro now. Of course, this is a ladder match, so that adds a whole nother element to the matchup here because Cesaro doesn't have a lot of experience in these. Of course, he's been, I think, in 2 Money in the Bank matches, but at the same time, Orton's got the experience factor in spades in this match. A lot more experience in the WWE is for Orton, but on the other hand, on the other side, you got to consider that Cesaro's got a lot of experience internationally, which is what makes his wrestling style so diverse and so different to everybody else. He's another one of those guys, just like the Wyatts, this new wave, this new generation of wrestlers, beautiful Russian leg sweep, that just are able to create this very, very unique offensive style that is quite unlike anybody else's on the roster. Look at this reversal from Cesaro. My goodness, sit down power slam there from Cesaro, who now sends Orton to the ropes and again lifts him up. Look at this force. I mean, my goodness, this dude is powerful. Cesaro now sending Orton into the ropes. Big boot. Oh, misses that, but instead opts out for the shoulder tackle there. Very well done there by Cesaro. Look at this, swinging, jumping off the second rope into a twisting, of course, European uppercut. Beautifully done. Oh, goes for the bicycle kick. Reversal. Beautifully done. Orton now with a reversal of his own with a shot to the back. And now Orton takes the challenger and drops him on his head. Beautifully done. Cesaro, though, reverses out of that. Ooh, and Orton. Very, very clever. Cesaro now careful to not get hit by that ladder. Oh, boom! My goodness, what a big boot. That looked like it could have dislocated the hip of Cesaro. That was an absolutely incredible boot. Oh, and look at this reversal. Orton saying, I ain't getting hit by that twice, my friend. I've been here for too damn long. And another reversal. My goodness. Cesaro just tremendous with these reversals early on here. And that really might play a factor later in the match, of course, because you have to consider those add up. Even though Orton seems to be eating them and walking right through them, it's going to add up. That damage is going to add up. Oh, and look at that. Ooh, that could backfire. Look at the way he was standing on that knee. That is not good at all. Cesaro now. Oh, and the Russian leg sweep. Oh my goodness, they almost landed onto that ladder. That was close. That was very, very dangerous there. Cesaro does not care for his own body here tonight. Of course, he will do anything and everything, as he has told me backstage before we went live. He has said that tonight is quite possibly his only opportunity he's ever going to get. He said that the stars aligned for him to get a chance at the World Heavyweight Championship, and he says he's not going to let that chance go or slip through the cracks. because he's gonna become World Heavyweight Champion tonight. However, if he's laying on the canvas like he did off that drop toe hold, it's gonna be very difficult to do so. Look at this throw. An absolute back and forth match. I really don't think I've ever seen Randy Orton go up against anybody who has been able to just keep up this pace with him. My goodness, German suplex there, of course, from Cesaro. Doing a really tremendous job here early on is Cesaro. And another one. What a tremendous... Cesaro now. Oh, and Cesaro, the first one to use the ladder, and looks like he's going to be the first one up the ladder, too, as he's positioned it in place, and there he goes. But the champion's up as well, and this is going to be a brawl. Oh, Cesaro with the... My goodness, Cesaro might get it. Cesaro might just get it right now. Oh, Cesaro. Cesaro now, trying to reach for it. Oh, and he trips. He trips there. He trips. My goodness, Cesaro's in big trouble now. Both men are down. Who's going to be first up? Whoever's first up has definitely got a chance to just run up that ladder and get that title. Oh my goodness, this is a dangerous position here. Cesaro slides out though. Cesaro manages to slide out. And look at this now. Follows Randy back into the ring. Oh, and Randy Orton's in trouble. The World Heavyweight Champion's in trouble. Oh my God, what's he going for? No. No, watch out, that ladder! Oh my God! Orton probably praying that he missed that ladder. That was so close. And look at this, Cesaro getting rid of the ladder here. What's he going for here? Cesaro, oh, reversal from the Viper into the DDT. Brilliant execution there from Randy Orton. The Viper strikes with perfect timing. Perfect coil. Swinging neck breaker from Cesaro. And Cesaro says that this is it. Night for the champion. Night for the champion. Oh, there it is. The European uppercut. Right to Orton. Can he do it? Can he do it? Oh, he reaches again. He's got to be careful here. He's got to not overextend himself. You can see that knee. That knee is just about to give out. Uh-oh. Cesaro's in big trouble here now. Cesaro is exactly where he doesn't want to be. Powerbomb from Orton. My goodness, what a move. What a move from the World Heavyweight Champion Randy Orton. Cesaro now slides right back into the ring, though, somehow able to recover. This has got to be nothing but heart. Cesaro slides out. And he's calling Orton out. Cesaro might have just cost himself the title. Oh, just in time. Cesaro. Oh my goodness, the power bomb. The power bomb from Cesaro. And now it's Cesaro who's heading to the top. Oh my goodness. Cesaro. He's trying to reach for it. Doesn't look like it's going to work out. Where's he going? Where's he going? Oh my God, Cesaro with a headbutt. What an incredible match between these two. Look at this. Look at Orton trying to just squirm out of this. It's not going to work out, Orton. Oh my goodness. Cesaro. He might have just got Orton here. He's got him up again. What's he going for? Oh no, here comes the neutralizer. If he hits this. Oh my God, neutralizer. Neutralizer. Cesaro just got to climb the ladder. Can he win? Can he do this? Can he do this? Oh, the ladder's out of position. Cesaro might have just cost himself the match just there. Oh my goodness. Cesaro climbing the ladder just barely. And look at this, Orton is too late into the ring. And Cesaro wins this match. And of course then the CPU of the game decides to make Orton climb the ladder because that makes sense. But my goodness, Cesaro, Antonio Cesaro is our brand new World Heavyweight Champion. My goodness, what a match. My oh my, and I have to say, I've got goosebumps thinking of the match that we are going to see between Daniel Bryan and Antonio Cesaro for the World Heavyweight Championship. I mean, imagine that. I mean, think of the last two matches that we've seen and think of those two guys, the two victors in those respective matches going at it. My goodness, that is going to be a night to remember. But there he is, the very first time that Cesaro holds the world title, and it is the World Heavyweight Championship, of course. It says Randy Orton on the nameplate, but he's no longer the champ, as our brand new World Heavyweight Champion is the one and only Antonio Cesaro. My goodness, what an absolute hellacious war between these two as he climbs the ladder and celebrates with the fans right here in attendance for Extreme Rules. My goodness, what a match. What a match. What a pay-per-view so far, I have to say. We've had an absolute classic here. And I am very, very intrigued to see where this pay-per-view goes and where the whole storyline between Daniel Bryan now and Antonio Cesaro is going to go. That's going to be an absolute interesting competition indeed. But next up, we've got some more tag team action as Goldust and Cody Rhodes finally put their feud with the Shield to rest in this tag team #1 contenders match. Of course, whoever wins this will challenge the Wyatts. Next up for the tag team gold, we've got a lot of momentum from both tag teams here. They've really traded victory for victory week after week. They are so closely matched. Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins, of course, putting on a clinic every time they're in that ring. But same goes for Goldust and, of course, also the one and only Cody Rhodes. And look at this now, Dean. And Dean with a quick dropkick. My goodness, this guy is just so unique. Look at that, right away goes for the knees, knows that Goldust is no fresh daisy, so to speak. Right away going for the legs, trying to take out the base of Goldust. And look at this now, Goldust showing Dean that he is no slouch and no pushover. And again goes to the back of the knee. That's Goldust. He's gone for that maneuver many a times on Dean Ambrose over the last month. Dean's been very upset about that move many a times. Oh, beautiful maneuver there. Almost a black hole slam there. From, of course, the one and only Dean Ambrose, the self-entitled mouth of the Shield. And look at this. Oh, nicely done there, Dean. Trying to get something going here. Look at that drop toe hold. Beautifully executed from Dean Ambrose. Goldust just trying to get a little bit of momentum going. Unable to do so. And here comes the quick tag to Seth Rollins, who's going to fire off. And look at this. Beautiful tag team wrestling from the two here. And now it's Seth, who's, of course, the high flyer of the Shield. They've got a really diverse team there on the Shield. That whole group is absolutely tremendous. Look at this reversal from Seth Rollins. Beautifully executed. Rollins to the outside. And, oh, the knee. The knee to the face. And this might be it. The cover. 1, 2. Ooh, Goldust kicks out at the 2 count. But a beautiful knee there from Seth Rollins, who now goes for the back body drop. Nicely executed. Look at this, the quick cover here. An absolutely tremendous an absolutely tremendous time in the tag team division right now in the WWE. I mean, we've got an absolutely stacked roster of fantastic teams. Boom, Dean Ambrose with a boot right to the temple. And these two are just the cream of the crop at this very moment. Of course, the Shield and the Rhodes brothers, or Goldust and Cody Rhodes, two tremendous teams. We saw two other teams compete tonight for that gold, and look at this. Finally, the tag comes in for Cody Rhodes, and he's gonna roll here. He's fired up, and look at this now. Rhodes with the backbreaker. And a kick to the lower back. Trying to build momentum here is Cody Rhodes. And look at this now. What's he going for? Uh-oh. Snap suplex. Beautifully done. And look at this. Dean smartly gets out of the ring. And look at this. Back body drop. Oh my God. Cody's neck just bounced off the ring apron. That was absolutely hellacious. And look at Dean. He's calling Cody into the ring. He's calling Cody into the ring even though Cody just kicked his partner in the face. My goodness, Cody Rhodes taking his time there, but that might have been exactly what Dean Ambrose needed in that moment. Right there, hits the swinging neckbreaker on Cody Rhodes. And look at this now. Dean searching for the tag. Seth is nowhere to be found. A little bit of turmoil between these two. I'm assuming Seth is not too happy with the fact that Dean ignored the attack by Cody there. But, I mean, I just hope these two don't fall apart in this match. Swinging neckbreaker and the tag. Well, I guess that was a short-lived dispute. And look at this now. Big elbow from, of course, the one and only Seth Rollins, who's going up to the top now. Oh! Goes for the stomp. Misses it. Cody goes for the counter. And another counter from Cody Rhodes. Now a counter from Seth, who goes for, what is this? Oh, swinging neckbreaker. Nicely done there. Quick cover from Seth Rollins. Referee down 1. Only gets himself a 1 count. Seth trying to fire off with a big right hand. Reversal instead from Cody. Then a reversal from Seth here, who's now going to the top rope. And now again, go for that knee. He misses, but he gets the tag. He gets the tag, or at least I thought he did. Maybe it was a little bit too short there for the tag. Oh, and look at that. Dean Ambrose tried to get a hold of Cody. Cody, very smart, just able to avoid the damage there, or avoid the dangerous position. Nice suplex there by Cody, delivered to Seth. And a nice oh, never mind. He gets dropped on his butt. That's not where you want to be. And look at this now. Oh my God. Working on that knee, of course. Cody Rhodes previously injured that knee when he did his famous moonsault off the steel cage against the New Age Outlaws a while back. So, of course, that knee has never been the same since then. And look at this now. Dean Ambrose, very opportunistic, able to strike just in time. And look at this. Goldust is in trouble here against Dean. And Dean's got him in. This is a very dangerous maneuver. Dean Ambrose might have just won this match for the Shield. The cover. 1, 2. Kick out from Goldust. Somehow manages to kick out of it. And look at this now. Dean with a couple of rights. And now a counter from Goldust with a right of his own. What's Goldust going for here? Nice counter there. A nice counter sends him into the ropes. Oh, reversal. Reversal. And look at this. Dean Ambrose. Beautiful reversal. Dean knocks Cody off the ropes. And now Dean Ambrose with the cover. 1, 2, 3. Cody Rhodes unable to get in the ring just in time. Oh my goodness. And now look at this. What is going on? Oh, that was a kick out. Sorry, I thought that was a 3 count. My goodness. I am so apologetic about that, ladies and gentlemen. I swore that was a 3 count there. Goldust, though, still in this somehow. Of course, with the help of Cody Rhodes, he remains in this match. Cody wants the tag, and he's got it. And now Dean is trying to get Seth Rollins in. Oh, unfortunately for him. Uh-oh, what is this? Muscle Buster time. Swinging Muscle Buster from Cody Rhodes. Beautifully done there. And now Cody. Cody's got him in trouble here. Dean fired into the ropes and eats a dropkick for his troubles. Then a knee to the face. Seth Rollins screaming for the tag there. Unfortunately for the Shield here, really. And look at this now, Dean. And look, Dean very smartly able to avoid damage here. Distracts Cody Rhodes. Then Seth Rollins helps him out. The quick cover here from Dean Ambrose, hoping to get the 3 count to end this night already. This has been an absolutely tremendous match between both of these teams. Swinging neck breaker. Doing a good job is Dean on working the neck of Cody Rhodes. He hits the big elbow drop cover. 1, 2. The breakup of the count by Goldust, who knew that his team was in big trouble here. Right and left from Dean Ambrose. And it seems like he's going to go for the tag here. And here comes Seth Rollins. Of course, this guy has got a very unique style, as I spoke of Antonio Cesaro and the Wyatts. This guy is right up there with them. A very, very unique style. So do all the other members of the Shield, of course. But Seth's high-flying abilities make him stand out, particularly in the ring. So I find him to be a very, very interesting performer to watch. Of course, I do disagree sometimes with the ways by which they perform. And look at this now. Both of the Shield members. Oh, but Seth Rollins crashes and burns. But look at this now. Dean Ambrose. Oh, and look at this. We've got an all-out war between the teams here. Seth Rollins drops. Oh my goodness, look at this. Look at this now. Oh, beautiful maneuver there from Seth. Dean is in trouble. Goldust in trouble. Cody's probably in most trouble. But now I have to believe that Seth Rollins might be in trouble. Maybe not. Oh, through the table. Through the table goes Cody Rhodes. Swinging neck breaker from, of course, the one and only Seth Rollins. And now Rollins trying to attack Cody here. Oh, the big rights. And now look at this. Oh, tries to trip him down. The dropkick, however, does land. Beautifully done there from Seth, who now goes for the frog splash. Eats the canvas. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is really bad for, of course, the one and only Seth. Watch out. Watch out. Oh, there it is. Crossroads. Crossroads. And Dean Ambrose is watching on. Dean Ambrose is really scratching his head. He's screaming for Seth to get up. He's screaming for Seth to get up. And Seth kicks out somehow. Just in time. And look at this. Seth Rollins. Beautifully executed maneuver. The cover. The 1, the 2, the 3. Oh my goodness, what a tremendous contest. The Shield wins. And my oh my, where does this lead us? This leads us to the Shield versus the Wyatts. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Imagine the turmoil. Imagine the craziness that we are going to see in that match. My oh my, am I excited. Alrighty. So here we are, ladies and gents. Moving onwards and forwards in our next match of the evening, which will be, of course, for the, I was going to say cruiserweight, but of course, Ryback at Ryback 22 retired that belt after meeting with management. He felt like that belt did not need to be in existence any longer because he said he's no cruiserweight and he's no slouch. And he felt like he wants to bring back the United States Championship, which somehow he managed to convince the board of directors, and they agreed with him. So somehow we're getting a title match with, of course, Ryback as United States Champion against the challenger, Damien Sandow, of course. Here we are. Alrighty, guys. So what I'm going to do with this match is I'm going to go ahead and actually just simulate it because I'm starting to lose my voice and we still have one more match to go. So here we are. Ryback able to defend and defeat Damien Sandow here tonight. We've only seen one title change hands tonight, so it's going to be interesting to see if that pattern continues into the main event of the evening as CM Punk and Batista go to war for the biggest prize in the land, or of course the biggest prize on Monday Night Raw, and that is the WWE Championship. And of course I know that for some reason it doesn't put it didn't make it a WWE Championship match, which is really strange to me. Even though Punk's the champ, Batista's a challenger, you would think that we would see that, but for some reason we don't see it. Alrighty, so here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go, of course. CM Punk, a lot of people questioning his mindset going into this match. A lot of people saying that he has let Batista crack him mentally. A lot of people feeling that Batista has been able to really get into the mind of Punk, making it very personal at times. Of course, this all began with Batista claiming that CM Punk cannot defeat and does not belong in the main event caliber, and cannot defeat, I should say, the guys that we typically see in the WWE rings, like the Batistas, the John Cenas, the Roman Reigns of these worlds, the Rybacks of these worlds. Look at this, though. Punk showing that he's got just as much muscle as Batista right there. A really, really good showcase there of strength from CM Punk. The WWE Champion goes for the double knee, and eats a clothesline from the Animal. My goodness, Batista with a huge clothesline here to the WWE Champ. And then the power slam, nicely done there from the Animal, Batista. And now Punk with a right of his own, counter from Batista there. Big right hand, charges it on up, and then just lays it right onto the temple of the WWE Champion, who has gone 0-4 in the last 4 weeks, losing twice to Batista, once to Ryback, once to Roman Reigns. Of course, a lot of people thinking that Punk is most likely going to be losing the WWE Championship tonight. Of course, the odd makers agree with that, and a lot of the fans feel that way too. They feel like Punk has mentally cracked. Something has gone horribly wrong in the typical CM Punk that we see, and a lot of people are thinking that tonight is the night that the Animal regains the world title, or the WWE title in this case, and becomes champion again. Look at this now. Big right hand again. Batista, nothing pretty early on here. Of course, just opts for very, very physical maneuvers. Punk, however, in a little bit of a daze here. But now, goes for the crossbody, very similarly to Daniel Bryan earlier on. But he crashes and burns, which Daniel actually did too. So, oh my God, look at this now. Punk with a counter, sends Batista right into that steel chair. Batista, that setup did not pay off. I'm sure he's going to watch this back and regret that he ever did that. Oh, maybe not. Somehow the Animal is still game. My goodness. And again, he slams CM Punk. That is twice in a row. And now Punk, with a reversal of his own, the big twisting Or sorry, spinning not back elbow, but spinning fist. Oh my goodness, there's that suplex again. My goodness, the action is so quick, it is impossible to keep up with these guys. I really did not expect such a fast-paced match. I mean, I think that this favors Punk, but I don't think that this is where Batista wants to be. I mean, I'm certain of that. Look at this now, Punk. Elbows to the face. It don't matter how big you are, that hurts. Uh-oh, look at this now, Punk. Goes to the outside, drops the elbow on Batista, and Batista's in big trouble early on here. After he eats that chair, now a knee to the face. Punk being very, very smart here. And look at this. Oh, this is of course that patented submission lock from CM Punk. Beautifully executed by Punk. And now he goes for the dropkick, opts to go for the dropkick this time. Look at this now. Punk with a very unique maneuver there. And the quick cover from the WWE Champ. 1. Only gets a 1 count before the ref is able, before Batista is able to get a shoulder off the mat there. Another one of those suplexes and another cover from Punk. 1. Only gets himself a 1 count again. And now Punk sends Batista into the ropes, follows him into that twisting neckbreaker again. CM Punk now heading to the top rope. And Punk is thinking Macho Madness. Elbow drop from CM Punk. The cover. The 1. The 2. Batista kicks out. Batista able to kick out. And look at this now. Batista with the kick to the stomach. He's got him up. Batista bomb. Batista bomb out of nowhere. Batista with the Batista bomb out of absolutely nowhere. And the 1, the 2, the 3. New champion. New champion. New champion. My goodness. Batista hits the Batista bomb out of absolutely nowhere. I mean, who saw that coming? That was incredible. Punk with the advantage for majority of the match, but he just could not kick out of that Batista bomb. Can we please get a replay of that? There's Batista kicking out off the elbow there, but here comes this Batista bomb. Look at the way Punk's head bounces off the... Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Punk might have a problem here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Batista. Victoria. Oh my. Come on, Dave. Come on. Enough is enough. Oh my god. And now he's just assaulting Punk here. Assaulting CM Punk here. After the match. But we do have a brand new, of course, WWE Champion in Batista. He assaults CM Punk with a steel chair after the match. Oh my goodness. And Punk hasn't moved since. CM Punk hasn't moved. He hasn't moved at all. I really think that Punk might have a serious injury in his hands here. I mean, the way his head just bounced off the canvas with that Batista bomb, that did not look good at all, ladies and gentlemen. I honestly think we might have just seen CM Punk's last match. That looked really, really bad. Oh my goodness. We definitely need a medical update on him, but I'm certain we're going to get one on the next episode of the WWE Universe Mode right here on the Blitzwinger channel. And of course, if you guys enjoyed this pay-per-view, I hate to live on such a sour note. I mean, we do have a new champion, both a new World Heavyweight Champion and a new WWE Champion, but that was just a disgusting actions from the Animal Batista here at the end. My goodness, where's this going to go? Who knows? I guess we're going to have to find out all together as we get to the next episode. So, oh my goodness. Alrighty. So that being said, guys, of course, if you enjoyed this pay-per-view, however, smash that like button, share the videos with your family and friends, favorite the videos as well. Of course, I've lost almost my voice for this pay-per-view, so I hope you guys could show it some support by smashing that like button. I will catch you guys next time. Have a fantastic day. I will see you later, alligators. Thanks all for watching, guys.